Alright, we're doing kind of a combination with Wilma of saturating, so she's getting lots of opportunities to follow scents, to jump at bugs, to find a mice or two if she gets lucky enough, maybe even a rabbit. And then I'm also installing a DRI, using kind of a pre-Mackie way of doing it. So I'm asking for a sit in response to a specific cue, a sing-song. Standing on the leash. Good girl, let's go, good girl. So I'm asking, if she had been away from me a distance, I would have been asking her to recall to me. And I would have been reeling her in at the same time. She's doing really good on the sit. The recall is still pretty slow, so I'm needing to continue to use the leash to kind of reel her in. And that's okay, it's just a process. I'm going to stay in this area until her recall gets more immediate. Gets immediate. As soon as I start making that noise, I want her to stop what she's doing, come to me, sit. The reward, using a combination reward, I've got chicken, cut up boiled chicken in my treat pouch, plus I'm using to go back to sniffing things as a reward as well. So sometimes I do both. I give her chicken when she sits and then I release her, as you saw me do. Occasionally the sit has been hard for her and she's still obviously distracted by something, and so I just release her. I don't even bother giving her the chicken because I've learned from repetition that she isn't going to take the chicken anyways, and so it just ends up being wasted. So the point of all of this is just to teach her that if she gives me what I want, which is to come to me and to give me a sit, that she gets to go back to doing what she wants to do, which is look for critters, smell critters, chase critters, just kind of be a dog. Once this is good in this area, as far as that she's coming to me immediately and that I'm getting a sit immediately, then we'll move to another area. I suspect that across the street is going to be a hot area, and then there's one more area down, quite a ways down the street on a dirt road that she's quite fond of. So those will be our two future destinations. She went from basically having no response to me whatsoever in this area to figuring out that if she just sat, if she'd just come to me and sit, she would get to do what she wants. So she is learning. It's slow because this is powerful stuff to a dog, especially a terrier. Wilma is a pit bull terrier, and so don't let the pit bull get in your way of remembering that she is a terrier. And terriers were bred to hunt little critters, rats, mice, any rabbits, etc. So what she's doing, why she finds this so enjoyable and so powerful, is because her genetics tell her this is what's fun, enjoyable, exciting. So it makes sense that she would have a hard time paying attention to what we want against that much powerful stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try another recall. She's all the way out. You'll see how her recall is. Wilma! So I'm going to keep reeling her in. Good girl! Nice job! Good chicken! Go for it! So that was the slow, but certainly not the slowest that she's been. I didn't really need to tug her in. Never going to jerk her in. It's always going to be suggestion. She can always vote with her feet and say, I can't I can't do this. What you're asking me to do is too hard. But I also don't want her to learn that she can just blow me off. So that's why she's on the long line, is so that I do have some control, but she also has a bit of freedom. This would be a lot harder to do on a leash because she wouldn't be able to get as far away and get as much distracted before I ask her for behavior.